Good day everyone. My name is Kier Joshua G. Camo. Um, Currently taking up a Bachelor of Science in Criminology 1E2. I'm here now to present you or share you what I learned in LEA. According to Republic Act 6975, it is an act of providing for the reform of reorganization of the Philippine National Police and for the purposes amending certain provision of Republic Act number 6975 entitled an act established that Philippine National Police under reorganized Department of Interior and Local Government and for other purposes. I learned in Republic Act 6975 Section 24 Powers and Functions. The PNP shall have the following powers and functions. Number 1. Enforce all laws and ordinance relative to the protection of lives and properties. 2. Maintain peace and order to take all necessary steps to ensure public safety. 3. Investigate and prevent crimes, effect the arrest and criminal offenders, bring offenders to justice and assist in the prosecution. Exercise the general powers to make arrests, search and seizure in accordance with the Constitution and pertinent laws. 5. Detain an arrested person for a period not beyond what is prescribed by law, informing the person so detained of all his rights under the Constitution. 6. Issue licenses for the possession of the firearms and explosive in accordance with law. 7. Supervise and control the training and operation of the security agencies and issues licenses to operate security agencies and to security guards and private detectives for the practice of their possession and perform such as duties and exercises all other function as may be provided law. In addition, the PNP shall absorb the office of the National Action Committee on anti-hijacking of the Department of National Defense, all the function of the present Philippine Air Force Security Command, as well as the police function of the Coast Guard, in order to perform its power and function efficiently and effectively. The PNP shall be provided with the adequate land, sea, and air capabilities and all necessary materials, means of resources. I learned in Republic Act 6975 Section 25 Organization. The PNP shall headed by the chief, who shall be assisted by 2 deputy chief, 1 for operation and 1 for administration, both of whom shall be appointed by the President upon recommendation of the Commission from among the most senior and qualified officer in the service. Provided, however, that in no case shall any officer who has retired on his retirable within 6 months from his compulsory retirement age be appointed as chief of the PNP. The PNP shall be composed of the national office, regional offices, provincial offices, district offices, city or municipal stations. At the national level, the PNP shall maintain its office in Metropolitan Manila, which shall house the directional staff, services staff, and special support units. The chief of the PNP shall, within 60 days from the effectivity of this act and accordance with the broad guidelines set forth herein, recommended by organizational structure, and staffing pattern of the PNP to the Commission. And also I learned Republic Act 6975 Section 26 powers and function in terms of office of the PNP chief. This is the command and direction of the PNP shall be vested in the chief of the PNP, who shall have power to direct and control tactical as well as strategic movements, deployment, placement, installation, utilization of the PNP or any of its units and personnel, including its equipment, facilities, and other resources. Such command and direction of the chief of the PNP may be delegated to subordinate officials with the respect to the units under the respective commands. In accordance with the rules and regulation prescribed by the Commission, the chief of the PNP shall also have a power to issue detailed implementing policies and instructions regarding personnel, fund, properties, records, correspondence, and such other matters as may be necessary to effectively carry out the functions, powers, and duties of the Bureau. The chief of the PNP shall be appointed by the President from among the senior officers down to the rank of the Chief Superintendent, subject to the confirmation by the Commission on appointment, provided that the Chief of the PNP shall serve as of the office not to exceed for 4 years, provided further that in times of war or other national emergencies declared by Congress, the President may extend such term of office. I learned in Republic Act 6975 Section 27 is manning levels. On the average nationwide, the manning levels of the PNP shall approximately in accordance with the police to population ratio of 1 policeman for every 500 person. The actual strength by cities and municipalities shall depend on the state of peace and orders, population density, and actual demands of the service in the particular area, provided that the minimum police to population ratio shall not be less than one policeman for every 1,000 person. Provided further, urban areas shall have a higher minimum police to population ratio as may be prescribed by regulations. I learned in Republic Act 1675 Section 30 General qualification for appointment. No person shall be appointed by the officer of member of the PNP unless he possesses the following minimum qualifications. 1. A citizen of the Philippines. 2. A person of good moral conduct. 3. Of sound mind and body. 4. Must possess a formal baccalaureate degree for appointment as officer and must have finished at least second year college or the equivalent of 72 collegiate units for appointment as non-officer of an equivalent training for experience for those already in service upon the effectivity of this act. 5. Must be eligible in accordance with the standard set by the Commission. 6. Must not have been honorable discharge from military employment or dismissed for cause from any civilian position in the government. 7. Must not have been convicted by final judgment of an offenses of crime involving moral turpitude. 8. Must be at least 1 meter and 62 centimeters in height from the male and 1 meter and 57 centimeter for female. 9. Must weight not more or less than 5 kilograms or the standard weight corresponding to his or her height, age, sex, and for non-new applicant must not be less than 21 nor more than 30 years of age. And also I learned from Republic Act 6975 Section 31, appointment of the PNP officers and members. The appointment of the officers and members of the PNP shall be effected in the following manners. 1. Police officer 1 to senior police officer 4 appointed by the PNP regional director for regional personnel or by the chief of the PNP for the national headquarters personnel and attested by the Civil Service Commission. Inspector to superintendent 2. Appointed by the chief of the PNP as recommended by their immediate superiors, attested by the Civil Service Commission. 3. Senior Superintendent to Deputy Director General, appointed by the President upon recommendation of the chief of the PNP with proper endorsement by the chairman of the Civil Service Commission and subject to confirmation by the Commission of Appointments. And number 4, Director General, appointed by the President from among the senior officers down to the rank of Chief Superintendent in the service, subject to confirmation by the Commission of Appointments, provided that the Chief of PNP shall serve tour of duty not to exceed 4 years, provided further that in times of war or other national emergencies declared by Congress, the President may extend such as tour of duty. And I learned in Republic Acts 6975 Section 34, qualification of Chief of City and Municipal Police Stations. No person may be appointed Chief of a City Police Station unless he holds a bachelor degree from a recognized institution of learning or has served in the Philippines Constabulary or in the Police Department of any city or municipality with the rank of captain. And for the last, I learned in Republic Act 6975 Section 32, examination for policemen. The Civil Service Commission shall administer the qualifying entrance examination for policemen on the basis of the standard set by the NAPOLCOM. So that's all what I learned in Law Enforcement Administration or LEA. I hope you learn, enjoy, and inspire. So thank you so much to listen, and I hope you understand this video. Thank you so much.